The era of level 12 boss monsters continues as Valiance steps into the room with a new superpowered Titan. And I think this is the first time we've seen a level 12 fusion since what? Zark? Well, at least in terms of the Pendulum department. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. We got a brand new Valiance boss monster here. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I didn't expect to see this today. Like, this card looks so weird. It's almost like this should have been an Orcust monster in terms of like its design, and it is on a level 12 with 3,000 for stats. I'm not entirely impressed when we get these 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense bodies in the game, but I feel like this could have been a little bit better. But we do set the requirements for very high scales here. So this is the Arctis XXI, or Valiance of the Wireframe. So it's also a fairy monster. So, Pendulum Effect. You can only use the Pendulum Effect of this card's name once per turn. So once we find a way to load this up into the scale, we get some sort of good effect. So we can special summon this card to your monster zone in front of it. So it would, basically when it goes bye-bye, I guess we maybe pendulum scale it. I'm not too sure on that, but all right. We can choose one monster in your main monster zone, move it to an adjacent column. So we can, if it's in Spell and Trap card zone, move it on up into the main monster zone, or if it's, you get to choose a monster in the main monster zone and move it to an adjacent. So this will actually end up triggering our movement effects. Okay, our fusion material requirements are 2 level 5 or higher Valiance monsters. I'm actually pretty fine with this. We got a couple of those within the archetype, if I recall. So you can only special summon this face-down card in your extra deck by tributing the above monsters mentioned on your field. First of all, that doesn't mention anything about it being face up in the extra deck. All right, you can only bring this out when it's face down. That's kind of important, actually. And then you can contact Fuse via the field. That's not horrible. Quick effect. Exchange the positions of 2 monsters on either your field or your opponent's field. I like how this actually gives you the ability to interrupt maybe monster placements on your opponent's field. And then, second effect, if this card in a monster zone moves to another monster zone, you can destroy 1 card on the field. Okay, so you can actually do a switcheroo with this during your, for quick effect during the opponent's turn with another monster, and then get a monster interruption pop off of that. That's actually not too bad. Overall, I mean, it's a boss monster, that's for sure. Level 12, 3,000 on a high pendulum scale. Doesn't have anything about, it going to a pendulum scale when it blows up, but this deck has plenty of ways to, put things back into its pendulum scale, so I don't think it's much of a problem. Overall, I like this card. So what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.